must have this for.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to part 2. Yes, right, everybody. I'm back with part 2 of exposing a certain individual you guys may have recognized from part 1. If you guys have not seen part 1, make sure you guys check it out and see it for yourself. So, before you do, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Oh, and before you do so, make sure you follow my TikTok, which I actually upload my content there frequently, and mostly involving trolling, game clips, bug collabs, etc., etc. So, without further ado, let's start out with the video. So, today we're going to talk about Boku as he finally responded to my video criticizing him on my channel. So, sorry about that. What's 12 a.m. in the morning? I'm feeling I haven't slept yet. So, let's get right into his response. Shall we, everybody? Let's go. So, he finally responded to my video. At first, Boku probably think, oh man, listen, I'm sorry, I never meant to do these things, I'll become a better person, and so on. But no, I was deadly wrong. After making the video on part 1, he said nice exposed video. According to him, he said everything about him is wrong. That he's just loud out putting screenshots and screenshots just to prove that, oh, I'm just lying, seeking attention. The exact same way he did it to Carson, accusing him of lying. But if you look closely to part 1, you can clearly see him saying the N-word with the hard R and using the F word at the same time. And then he's trying to flex that this is not him. This is some sort of troll that you're just picking on online, making it seem it's me. But Boku, this is you. Anyways, without further ado, here is some spicy things I found out. And why don't we start with his now deleted Twitter page? That's right, everybody. Boku used to have a Twitter. A shame to remind everybody that he deleted his Twitter page just a bit after he got called out on his bullcrap on part 1. But he deleted it shortly before part 1 even came out. So this is what his Twitter used to be like, and his little sweet tweets from the first part of the video. And to my surprise, guess who he was following? Well, I found upon his following list, he follows some of this furry accounts. Jesus, Boku, I didn't know you were into that. I mean, there's nothing to be ashamed about if following furry accounts like that. But I actually did ask him about it. He even talks to clowns himself, who he gave me this information on his Twitter page when he follows. Yet no avail, no response until he finally gives in, saying, I don't use social media, I use Tool. And that account is when I finally got access back to it. It was hacked and used as a bot account, so in turn into a troll account has been meaning to delete because I don't use social media. Really, dude? Is that really the excuse that you could come up with? Boku, what do you mean? So what you're saying is that the tweets that I show right now for the second time from part 1, so you're saying it's not you, where you literally said the F word and the N word in part 1. How stupid can you really be trying to deflect the allegations about you on your Twitter page? But, guys, listen. There is some allegations about him as well, which I'm going to show you guys right away. So, without further ado, let's talk about the allegations. That's right, guys. Boku has allegations about him as well. On God, the interviews I sustained a couple months ago and the ones that came out recently will shock the world forever. And yeah, I'm going to show you guys the audio recording of 2 different individuals. Well, 3 exactly. The first one is that basically he's involved in some sort of scam or whatnot. He's running his own scam gig or whatnot. So, without further ado, let's start out with the first audio interview.
Alright, a couple months ago, when I first met him, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
So, I met him, got interested in post through his post, and we were talking, and then he started talking about how he charges people like $20 just to upload their mod, just to upload a mod they might want from like Nexus or something like that to Bethesda.net, right? which is not only kind of shitty and scummy because $20 for something like that, like fucking seriously, that's just a fucking scam at that point. And two, it's also against fucking terms of service on Microsoft and Bethesda, right? Okay. So I made a couple posts telling people to watch out, that it was a scam, be fucking weary of this shit.
I remember.
This motherfucker spent a month doing the exact same shit to me, calling me all that shit, calling me out for shit that didn't happen. Just fucking weirdo retard motherfucker. That's all he fucking is, I swear. The guy's got fucking issues, like genuine, actual fucking issues.
So,
bro,
let me get this straight. So Boku is known for lying. Has he ever?
He always does this types of shit whenever someone like pisses him off or goes against him.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's fine. It's just I have my TV up for some reason.
Personally, I think the reason he calls, like, he only has one insult, and that's to call somebody a pedophile. Now, considering
because he's an illiterate fucking baboon that has barely any functioning brain cells.
Considering how much he says it, I genuinely
there's probably projection.
think, I
Most
think
definitely.
that he calls people it just so he can feel better about himself and throw suspicion away from himself.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Because I genuinely think he's actually the pedophile.
So
Let me know.
I
You
wonder
want to
if
hear?
he is part of the pedo posse, as Blazing likes to call him.
You want to hear something really funny?
He's their leader.
Or if he's the leader. So Boku or whatever.
Boku Wa Oni Des.
Yeah, and Toxic are the same person.
Probably.
So, now that that's out of the way, let's focus on the serious allegation that Boku is sort of involved. So, apparently, there is allegations that Boku was into two different things, and what you're about to hear in this second audio recording is very much disturbing. And not only his allegations of him involving in two different kings, but also he has committed some sort of crime. So here it is.
Alright, go ahead, say what you just said. Okay, about Boku? Oh my god, dude, he was, oh my god, from saying necrophilic shit to fucking zoophile and shit. Fucking, and this was like 2-3 weeks ago, maybe? Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to, like, word it properly and shit. So I met Boku I met him through one of my posts, and he goes, hey, this is happening to me. Can we like talk about this? And I go, I guess. I mean, I don't really know you. He goes, okay. So then we partied up, we start talking, and then so the first day it wasn't that bad. There was nothing really that weird. He was explaining his whole like life story and everything, which kind of made me a little nervous. So then one of the days when he was saying about how with people, like, would it still be zoophilia if people would fuck each other because we're considered animals? And I go, dude, what?
Bro,
no, we're the same species.
Bro, what the actual puñeta?
Yeah, but still, I go, so you're telling me you'd fuck an animal, like an actual other animal besides a human? He goes, yes. I go, dude, what is wrong with you?
Dude, what the hell?
Like, what in the actual fuck?
Jesus!
And he was talking about him down below and shit, which really weirded me out. Really, oh my god.
Dude, what the fuck, bro? Cause did the exact same shit with fucking
dude.
GG Blue. Even Carson was right about this whole thing.
Conversations were about was his life story fucking is certain area, the fucking people and apples and shit.
Financials, of course.
And I think a little bit necrophilia, to be honest. He goes, I did remember him saying like a body is a body, and to me that really, that's fucked up.
Bro,
Like,
fuck you. Oh my god, bro, can you fucked up? You literally fucked up, boy!
Basically everything that I know, really. Like, we won't be talked for about a week. And I tried talking to,
Go ahead.
hold on.
Jesus
when was it? Let me look.
Christ, what the fuck did you just toss yourself in the goddamn grave? You don't.
So, around 11/17, this was last month, he said, yo, and I was gonna invite him to a party, but by then he had me blocked and everything. Which I'm still trying to figure out why.
Maybe he thought you were just a spy or something like that. Maybe.
That's basically it for him. And my death and all that mental abuse and shit.
Did he told you about his arrest?
He did not. I don't think so. I can check I can check the messages real quick and see if he did or not. I personally don't remember.
Well, he had a restraining order from his mom.
I think he did tell me that. About the restraining order.
Okay.
AMD there was criminal record for allegedly assaulting his sister.
Yeah, he did tell me that.
So it is true he has a criminal record. 2 charges. This. Oh my god.
Let's see. So, I don't really remember much about all that, but he was talking about it had to do something with his dad. I do remember that. Saying that Boku allegedly did something to his sister, and his mom put a restraining order on it.
Makes total sense about the
But
criminal
I
record.
don't remember exactly what this was because this was last month, and honestly, I don't remember that much from him because I stopped talking to him, and the less I stopped talking to him, the more I didn't actually care. Where did he say? Yes, he did say he was from Florida. He did say that.
Okay.
But he's actually down in Florida. Like, he's not near Pensacola, which is near the border.
Oh, that makes sense.
So guys, now you understand what's happening here? And it seems that Boku is allegedly involved into both necrophilia and zoophilia at the same time. And not only that, he had a criminal record against him. So it's quite shocking that actually people did not know this. But it's quite funny that the guy who's accusing me of being a chomo turned out to be the one who has a lot of shit behind the scenes. So before we go to there, let's go to his responses on his group post. So we're going to say, is he innocent? Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's see if he's innocent or not. So everybody, let's see if this is actually true or not. Is Boku innocent? Some people say, oh, Boku is innocent. He's innocent. He never say any of those things. Hey, dude, listen. I am not a bad guy. You guys are the bad guys. I'm doing something better for the community. Well, if you're doing something great for the community, but that does not excuse you to go around harassing anybody that's been involved in the drama between you and Zach, that was the issue. If you're that innocent, then explain this. Explain these false
post that you made, and you went around going after everybody that's been involved in the controversy. And here it is. You're going after somebody, and you're literally making fun of someone's deceased dog. Seriously, Boku, what is wrong with you? You're literally saying that you did absolutely nothing wrong. But what about the group posting those messages that I just show right now? I don't think you're innocent at all, bro. You're just being a narcissistic asshole on the internet. Listen, man, you're a dude in your late 30s. You're like the wannabe Keemstar of Xbox Live. And that's a fact. And you know it. And you're saying that all these things that I show right now are fake? Nah, buddy. You're sadly mistaken. So, now let's continue with the video once again. This time, Boku, I heard so much what Boku's been up to, and he's literally going around threatening everybody. Even those that are trying to convince, like, for example, he's trying to convince this guy, to work and fight by his side, etc., etc. So I do have a third audio interview with someone that basically has no part of the drama, that he just wants to stay out of it. But Boku and his little crusade decided to go after him. Here it is, the audio.
Not aware of the context.
Nah, he didn't tell me to do shit. It was that other motherfucker. He's like, boy, that bitch that GDF motherfucker messaged me first, like out of fucking nowhere.
What'd he say? What'd he tell you?
And he was like talking about GDE and like saying like the pedophile shit, saying Jucto was a pedophile shit, and then tried to get motherfuckers to like join up with them against it.
You're a fucking
I was just
liar!
like, bro, I don't give a fuck. Like, that's y'all shit, man. That shit ain't got nothing to do with me. And then
What was his gamer tag?
he
Drop his gamer tag.
a Phantom with an X as like the O.
Okay,
By the way, bro, Jucto's not a pedophile, so I've known him for fucking almost 2 years now.
Yeah, I don't even know about anything. I made
Don't
that
believe anything from
them being fucking
yeah, that
children.
fat dude is falsely accusing others.
He's a fucking
But, dog, I joined the party, and, like, I hit his ass up, and I was like, bro, what's the beef with? Why y'all blaming me in this shit? And, I joined, and then he got, like, a fucking attitude saying, oh, like, what the fuck you doing? What are you talking about? And I was like, what's the beef between you and Jucto? Who's it like? And then I said, who started it? You or him? And
It
then
had to be
like,
him, because he's the one who started this whole shit.
He started it.
yeah, he started it for no fucking reason.
But yeah, that TDF fan, he hit me up first, trying to get me to join, and I said no, and he was like, oh, I'm a dox you. I was like, okay, try. And I got the notification on my phone. They did try to spot me, but failed. And then they took my username, and I got the notification on video that they tried to go on, I think it was Instagram, tried to post my shit and false claim on me. Cause I wouldn't join their shitty ass little Discord group, I think some shit.
Jucto, who the fuck is TDF, bro? Is that a T clan?
His username.
I don't know about that.
Hey, send us a screenshot, bro. Send me the screenshot of you don't have.
TDF seems new to me.
He already blocked me and I already deleted all the messages from them niggas.
Do you know his username by any chance or no?
Yeah, it's PDF fandom for the X or the O.
So there you have it, guys. Another proof that Boku and his little crusade are going around harassing others and even attempted to dox them. And this is pretty much Boku's behavior nowadays, but there's more to the story. There's another victim who goes by the name of GG Blue. You might recognize him from part 1 as he revealed his own story of Boku, what he did to him after the events of part 1, and so on and so on. So, yeah, Boku is basically showing some Pablo behavior, and things have been going quite worse for him, even though he was being called out, and yet once again, he claims that he's innocent. Well, there's a lot of more context to the story that I would love to point out. And here's another screenshot of someone who knows Boku very, very well. And by the way, everybody, this is the guy who told me that Boku was into necrophilia in the first place. And basically, this is exactly what he revealed to me. He pissed off the wrong people. And you guys might remember Tai from part 1 that Boku told me to go for him because he claimed that he has some, that he was spreading these things about me. You guys might have heard from part 1, but it turns out he has a different story. He said it was all Boku because he had no involvement. When I asked him why would he try to drag him in the first place, this was his actual statement. And this is pretty much it in this case. But wait, hang on. Is there more to this? Oh my god, Masky, there's more to the mix. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, there is more stories. This one is a very, very serious allegation that came out very recently. And this might come as a surprise to everybody in the community, but this has to be said. So it's quite funny that Boku's where I'll call everybody Chomo, when Boku is a Chomo himself. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Boku Wa Oni Des is allegedly a Chomo himself. And it's quite funny that Boku's going around calling everybody the word Chomo, and it's basically so stupid that he's basically reflecting on himself. So, what I'm about to show you guys is the screenshots of the alleged victim, and I want to remind you guys that the victim in question is 14 years old. So in context of what's happening recently, there's this minor who goes by the name of AJ, which I'm gonna call him that to conceal his identity and privacy at this time. And he's came close to a contact with toxic clowns who basically want to get an inside scoop in the story. And if you're seeing screenshots, you can pause the video if you want. And if you wish to see it, instead of me talking, you can skip right ahead, and et cetera, et cetera. And it does reveal some darker details of Boku's behavior and how he's expressing his kinks to this minor and his issues with his family, calling his sister many names and with no proof of evidence to back up his claim. So how did Boku respond to all of this? And how has he responded to this? Like, dude, this is literally a 14-year-old kid, and you're saying this weird shit to a warning. That is fucking weird. And it's so funny that you call me a Chomo, you call me, a Pablo, you called Carson a Pablo, but this is your response. So so you're going around saying that this kid is lying, that he's just doing this for attention, for clout, when he's literally speaking his story out against you. And it's so funny that you go around and saying this weird shit to a minor, and you call him another nickname when you goes to call a Pablo. And it's so funny to me that it's so funny that you go on after everybody, that you're going after that kid who basically spoke out against you because you were being sus as shit. And literally, I just feel like, oh my god, I know probably you guys everyone in the comments are gonna be flipping the fuck out seeing this, but I can tell you guys want to throw hands with this. Wait. Let me zoom in a bit closer of what you just said to this minor. And you literally saying this to a 14-year-old boy who felt very uncomfortable with your behavior. That is complete sus as shit, dude. So, I'm gonna say this. This is gonna be the last and final time I make a video on Boku. If I ever make a part 3, it would have been him, saying an apology, apologize to the minor, apologize to everybody involved, and even anybody he tries to uncle cancel on his little crusade. So, I'm gonna end the video with the interview, and Boku, if you're watching this video,
I told you that I'm gonna hit you where it hurts. This story is gonna be spoken to, and there are gonna be more people calling you out on the group post. So you have two options. Either apologize, or B, leave Xbox Live forever. So, that is all I'm going to say in this matter. Hope you guys enjoy this final interview, and see you later.
Hey, Asian. How you feeling today? Agent? Your voice sounds a bit low.
Oh, why did you say that?
Hang on, it's probably my headset. Alright, there we go. Must have been my malfunction.
Alright, well, I'm doing alright.
Alright, good, sure. Do you want to have anything, if you want, like, you don't want nothing personal, nothing, like, too sensitive you want to say, you can scratch that and get into the details if you wish.
Okay.
Okay, so let's start with the interview. Are you okay with this?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. So, what did exactly how it happened? How did he reach out to you?
We first met Asmodeus, Demon Lord, and
Agent, your mic's cutting off.
we first met when Asmodeus and Demon Lord they introduced me.
They introduced
To
you
him.
to Boku. Okay. When did this happen?
I'd say about a week.
Okay, that's last week.
Yeah.
So, when you felt, did he say anything weird to you when you first time you met him? Like how?
No, the reason I started hanging out with him because he put on a good first impression, but it all went downhill after that.
And what do you mean by downhill? Did like something went wrong?
I mean, every time we would talk, he would constantly start talking about sex, and with both audiences, and he'd ask me what I'd like, and I told him that I didn't feel comfortable suggesting what I liked, but he kept on prying and prying.
Bro, what the fuck? Jesus, did he? Oh, fucking god. This guy fucked up. Oh, then, okay.
And I have
What?
Monkey Man as my witness. My friend that also introduced me to him.
Okay. Yeah, they told me your story, almost half of it. I didn't get a chance to get yours. Like, fully.
Yeah.
Alright, so what sort of things that Boku said that make you more uncomfortable? Like, something that went off when he said about... Did he mention necrophilia or zoophilia in any occasion?
He started talking about cats. I don't know how to explain this because I've never talked about this before. But he explained how small and tight they would be.
Oh my fucking god.
And that's to the point where it started weirding me out, and I started avoiding him, but he started making alternate accounts to re-meet me.
Okay, so what sort of... Can you give me the names of the alternate accounts? Or you could just send them to me in private chat?
Raider Phoenix.
Prater Phoenix,
one that he reached out to me.
Okay.
Let's see, Firestorm.
That's the one that got banned recently?
Yeah, that's the one that I reported the picture to Xbox.
Yeah, we'll get into that later.
Okay.
Okay, but what? Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
And hold on, I gotta look for other accounts. But yeah, there's multiple more. If you would like me to go on.
Yeah, go ahead.
So he also had another Boku account.
Yeah, with the one with the numbers?
Yeah.
Okay, that's the one I already blocked, so.
Okay. I think that's about it.
Okay. Okay, that's for sure. So let's go straight to the allegation, right? Like, what kind of pictures did he send you? Was it like actually him, or was it something like he came out of the Google image?
It was actually him. I didn't believe that he'd send me something like that, but
Jesus Christ, bro.
I decided to set it up and run it through Google, and that's an all original picture.
Do you still have that original picture code thing, or not?
No, I do not.
Ah, shit. Like, if things would have been different, maybe you could have just sent the screenshots to me before reporting him, because that's maybe the easiest way to get the story out there.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's sometimes mistakes happen. So yeah, we already know Boku is running to hide him right now, and he's pretty much trying to get away from all this shit. So, are there any?
Yeah, he
Go ahead. Sorry.
He sent me 2 pictures.
The one with a tiny pickle.
Yeah, I guess you could say that, and also the one of his thighs.
Oh God, I don't want to imagine like turkey legs. Ugh.
I didn't feel comfortable at all, so I just removed myself from the situation, and he started insulting me. I have screenshots, current screenshots.
Oh, that could work
if
too.
you would like me to share them.
Of course, you can send it to me either on the Xbox messages or in Discord, whatever you prefer.
I will send to Xbox.
Okay.
So he.
By the way, just to remind you, before I get your story, I decided to protect your identity. I decided to censor your name from the screenshots. Is that okay with you?
Okay, yeah, that's fine with me.
Okay, good. So, what sort of insults did he throw at you? That he called you a chomo, he called you, the F word, the N word with a hard R? Anything in particular you want to share?
Oh, he says the N word quite often. He uses it in his vocabulary.
Alright, okay, so, did he ever mention his Twitter? Anything in particular?
Nothing about Twitter.
Yeah, apparently. It's funny that he trying to tell me, like, I did call him out on his Twitter. I was like, nah, man, this ain't my Twitter. This some guy hacking into my account. Bro, this is you saying the N-word with a hard R. How is it? It's like he's trying to come up with excuses.
So he patronizes me every day.
Like, right now? Even today and yesterday?
Yeah. He'll send me clown emojis daily.
Uh-huh. I got your screenshots. Keep sending them. You can continue with the story.
But I didn't feel comfortable in the situation, so I just removed myself from it. He would make many alternate accounts trying to reach out to me, man. Again, sometimes it'll be friendly. Sometimes, he has.
Yeah, and he's trying to lure you into a trap where apparently he's gonna get you hurt or something like that.
Yeah, I just didn't feel safe around him, and that's when I decided to tell Demon Lord, which I'm guessing he reached out to you.
Yeah, he did reach to me.
Which I'm glad that I told Demon Lord about it. Demon Lord doesn't really associate with him anyways.
Did you know like Boku had done this before many times, and I made a video of part 1 of him just going around saying random shit, and not only he tried to falsely accuse me without any proof, like you may have seen the video if you haven't, that he almost he almost got me doxxed. Because there's nobody that has my grudge over me like him, So the other question is, did he threaten you, or he send one of his little buddies to gang up on you in any form in these last couple of days? Or it's just him?
He did threaten to find where I live and rape me.
Oh really? Did he, like, in voice chat?
Yeah, voice chat. He wouldn't dare say that in
So threatening the life of a how old are you, by the way?
I am 14 years old.
Okay. So he's threatening a minor. That's bizarre. Did he ever mention his family to you by any chance during the ordeal? Or halfway?
Oh yeah, he loves talking shit about his sister.
Makes sense because he did have a criminal record on him that he allegedly did something to his sister, and he got a restraining order from his mom quarterly.
Yeah, he says she's a whore for, and basically that she's just a whore for like having regular sex on not on daily basis, but
Not daily, nights, weekly, months, something like that, right?
no, nothing like that. Just regularly having it, and I don't feel like that. She's a whore for wanting to express her needs and feelings.
Did he show any proof that she had done that?
No, I'm happy he didn't.
Then he might be lying. The part that you told my friend Toxic, or you Riddler, you might have talked to him, that he said he still lived with his mom, but clearly it isn't.
Yeah, he claimed that he still lived with his mom.
It's kind of impossible because how is he going to live with his mother if his mom got a restraining order against him after an altercation with dad? That part that he told you might never make sense without proof that she does live with his mom. The guy is like 34 years old trying to live. He has to live his own life because he can't rely on his family forever.
I do know something. In the picture, there was feminine hygiene products in the picture, and I was thinking to myself, he looks like he has no use for them, because if you've seen him, he looks like he's definitely never used them before.
Probably. I don't want to know about that, buddy. I don't want to know about that when he takes it out and he can shove it off his ass.
Yeah, honestly, I wouldn't go as far to say as I want him to rot in hell, but
yeah,
I hope he.
Is there any more? Are there any more you want to say before I put this out there?
Really, if he ends up hearing this, I just want him to know that he's a fucking weirdo.
Yeah. Appreciate your story. Did you want anything to say to the victims that may have been dealt with this before with Boku?
I'm so sorry that this man has assaulted you in that way. Hope you could move forward as I am. I know it's easier for some other people, and maybe someone else was deeper into the situation. I'm very sorry.
Alright, so if anybody who is a victim to Boku, please reach out to me or reach out to Danger Death Eaters at any chance, and we can get your story out. But we don't believe in fan made up stories because, it makes like victims like Daisy look bad. So it's better you have proof that Boku had done this thing before. It's on Xbox, PlayStation, or PC. It doesn't matter. So, Jesse, are you still okay if I put this in my part 2 video?
Yeah, I'm fine with it. As long as more people get to know the truth about Boku, I'm happy.
Okay, that's good shit. I guess I'll end this interview.
Alright.